Hmm. Doom, doom, doom. That's perfection. Yes. It's not looking good, mate, is it? Back to the weekly order block, reject. Where are we likely to go? We're going to take them lows, aren't we? I think so anyway. What's on 43? We ain't breaching that. Okay. Let's go. Looks like it's just me and you today, mate. We'll have a 2-man private session. I'll get high and talk to myself. Right. Jesus. Not good. Meow. Oh God. I hope nobody got wrecked yesterday. Because, yeah, that was mad. It was much needed. Because now the good thing is everyone's bearish. Took them long enough to switch bearish, but they're finally bearish. So they could all short the bottom. And we can rally to right. That will not be breached. That's a defended level. Now, anyway. Where's previous month low? Jesus, what are we there? Damn, we've got a long way to go. before we even get back to right, previous week medium, previous week low. Okay. Oh yeah. Right. That should be a safe level until Sunday at least. So you wouldn't expect us to break that. At all. I still expect lower, but I'm wanting a rally first. Makes sense. Everyone's shorted down here. Like, why give them the satisfaction? Although that's key. Get back inside. Yeah, previous quarter low. It'd be important to get back inside this range. I think once we're back inside this range, then I will look for longs. Targeting previous month median. There we go. Right, so yeah, that's right. Okay. Obviously this is our previous month range. Yeah, this. Fuck off, where is it? Yeah, that's the one. That's our previous month range. So I know it's a long way off, but just it's good to know. Any rally above this level up towards here is that's an almost certain short. I don't think that's a long way to go though, isn't it? I don't think we get that high. What's that? Would be 43k. That's the high I wanted taken out last week, but the monthly pivot did the job instead. Do we get that high? I know. Like obviously, key is to get back in the range first of all, which we can't even do. Let's drop to a lower time frame. I'll show you. These pivots are sick. Yeah, first thing first, we need to get back inside the range. This is we've got a nice. This would be our yearly range. Yeah. Up until obviously we've taken, but previous quarter. I want back in there. Reclaim S3, and I will look for longs on retracements, but this is weak as fuck. We can't even shift anything, even on the lower term time frame, so I haven't taken a single long yet. Asia's put in the low. That's just until we re-break this level. Where is it? That's that. Yeah, that'd get us back in the range. I did say this on the Discord earlier. Right. We've broken. This was the first level I wanted broke after the low had been put in. We have now broken it and retraced. Key is, where do we retrace to? I'm not longing until, that's why for me I would need to see. Obviously, I'm not talking about scalps. I don't sculpt Bitcoin. I sculpt alts, but I would need to see a move above that level and re-break this, and then I would maybe consider catching a retracement. But I'd need to see strength, need to see signs that people want to buy this shit. Because, yeah, at the minute we are just dropping again. This is why I haven't longed it. There's no strength. Like, this isn't strength. It's all coming off, coming off that low, and we have obviously. I think we come back for these. The probability that we leave these untapped, slim. I'd rather see. Obviously, a lot of people have got bearish down here. They're calling for this low. Let them short it. I'd like the run up. What day is it? I think, yeah, it's Tuesday. Of course it is. Okay. Well, for me, my plan this week is I may look to scalp a long down here. But if we do impulse today and get back up within the range, the previous week's range for a start, then I will look for shorts, because I don't think we get any higher than this. Would obviously be day dependent. I'd need to see us get up here pretty quick this week, and then I would look for a short around here within, obviously. Have we got any order blocks up there? Yeah, we've got the daily order block, haven't we? Oh yeah, 37400, that's the level I wanted originally. If we can get back up here, but it'd have to be quickly, of course, because we're talking about a previous week range, so by the weekend, by Sunday, it's like dead. So I'd want to see us get back up here pretty quickly, and then you've got easy shorts, fill the imbalances, order block. $388. If we did get that high this week, I would short it. Purely based on the fact that we don't. It's very rare we take the high and low in the same week, and the fact we've taken the low, if we get up here quick, that's why it must be quick, because if we were up here Saturday, the likelihood is we probably consolidate and then break it Monday, because this level won't be valid. It won't be a previous week high come Monday. Yeah, that's what I would like to see. That's like a fair distance, so there is opportunities for longs up to that level, but then once we get anywhere near 37 to 38, I will look. I won't preset. I never preset, but you know how it is. Wait for the higher term time frame point of interest to hit. Where is it marked? Okay, yeah. So I'd want to come up into the level, and then I'd want to see a change of character, and then I'd want to see a retest, then the break of structure, and then I will get in on another retest, and look to short it back down and take out these what are effectively equal lows, like $800. Yeah, that'll do, equal. For longs, I want to see this broken with force, break this with force, get back into this range. Obviously this is previous week low, so getting back above that. Yeah, like this is the level I want to see broken, but I don't just want a shitty grind. That does nothing for me. A grind above the level, yeah, I'm not interested. I'll stay out, and I'll wait for a short or a long once these levels are taken, but give me something nice and impulsive, break back into the range, break the last high, and then any retracement back afterwards, and yeah, I would likely look for a long, targeting previous week equilibrium, what, 36.8. I think that's a good level to target. Would take out this consolidation range. Would take us into a previous week premium. Would have to be fast though, like that's the key. Like I say, get up here Friday, Saturday, and the short doesn't look as nice. Get here tomorrow. Yeah, that would be a short for me. The 5% probability we break previous week high, so have to take the short. Especially with these that low being uncleaned. If we had cleaned the 28k low and then rallied, I probably wouldn't have been looking for shorts. Ethereum. I feel so ill today, my chest. I can't breathe. Ethereum is tragic. We didn't get the level I wanted. I wanted these taken. Won't get that. High. Okay, so it held that low. So we've actually put in a higher low on Ethereum. That's interesting. That shows strength. Especially that's a high enough time frame to see an SMT divergence. Nice, I like that. So that's a bullish SMT divergence, assuming this low holds. So yeah, we could probably get some movement. Took that high as well. I will be looking for the same thing though on Ethereum. Well, this is probably even better, to be honest. Yeah, this is probably more likely to happen. Right, I want Ethereum back above this level. We've got a daily order block there. Yep. You've got a clear invalidation. So if we get back in here, any rally up to, what would that be the break? Probably up to the order block 2770, and I'd probably consider, like, we do have like the tiniest fair value gap, but okay, yeah, it's better on the 4 hour. Much better on the 4 hour. I think this is probably more yeah, I will look to short this given the opportunity. Previous week levels, so there's our high, that was our low, yeah, 2724, and I would, anything above that, and I would look for signs of weakness. That's actually not bad. I like that level. Yeah, I think any move above this level, and you've got a relatively easy short with an easy invalidation as well. Yeah, Because like, what would the RR be on that? If you were looking around about, your invalidation has to be previous week high. Again though, this needs to be like, this needs to happen soon. Anything beyond Thursday, and I don't think I'd look for it. I'd probably expect us to consolidate and move higher. We've got previous month premium here on it, which would obviously give us a trade later in the month. If we do break above that level, then there's always like, this level should be defended. Should we get there early enough in the month, because yeah, we don't break high and low. Previous month low is broken. Yeah, if we do get back up, I know that's a long way, but if we get up there within the next week or so, 2 weeks, then I think again that's a relatively easy short. Look for higher term time frame levels within the premium zone. We've got an order block up here, haven't we? I wouldn't really want to see it get that high, but we've got this fair value gap here. One level. I do like that order block though. I was looking at it when we originally broke down. Like a few days ago, I was thinking any retest on that order block would be nice. Like just this level in general. Retest there. I think, yeah, we'll probably get people bullish. I would look for a short anyway. But like I say, with these it depends. I treat the previous week as a range, and until proven otherwise it is a range. We've lost the range, so if we reclaim it and get back to a premium early enough in the week, with it only being Tuesday, I will look for shorts. It's probably a better setup than Bitcoin, if I'm honest. I prefer the setup on Ethereum. But yeah, I'll probably shorten both anyway. I wanted to go over some altcoins. If anyone's got any questions, put them in the voice channel. I've got it up and I'll... Yeah, my boy. That's nice. Okay, so this was a weekly order block. Hit the EQ. I was looking at, I posted this yesterday in the Discord. Not sure it holds, but it's had a nice little bounce from it. Okay, I still expect lower on these coins. Like, if obviously Bitcoin and that are going to come lower, then they all will. I wouldn't have minded. Yeah. Atom below 780. Atom below $8 would be nice. But yeah, I did take that long yesterday, but already closed most. Look at that again. What was this? This was a daily, wasn't it? Oh, this was the fair value gap. Daily fair value gap on Matic. Hit the equilibrium. Bounced. 22, but fucking hell. I did buy Matic, so yeah, that's good. If we come down again, likelihood is we're probably coming for this low, maybe even back to previous all-time high, 54 cent. That'd be nice. I would buy more. Like this is relatively easy. I wait for a bounce on the lower term time frame from the fair value gap. Okay, nice. Even gave a retest, and this was when I bought somewhere 100k. Yeah, I'm gonna check link it out. Don't worry, mate. 100k, 2024, mate. Makes sense, right? Yeah, but yeah, like for the, I think Matic. I think if we don't fill the if we come down again and we don't fill the fair value gap and rally, which I think is unlikely, then we're coming for these lows. Like I say, I'd like it back at previous all-time high at 0.54. That'd be really nice. Like I say, I did buy the fair value gap. Dot. What was this on? Was this on the daily? But anyway, you can see what I mean. We've put in we've taken that low. Ooh. Yeah, we took the low. I bought this yesterday at 10.40. I bought spot, so I think the next zone for me, if we come down to proper clean these lows, because I don't think we've done a good enough job, we could rally back to the breakup and then back down. We do have an order block, as you can see, 2-day order block. I'm looking for $9 on dot. I think, yeah, order block mean threshold. If that doesn't hold, then we're probably likely coming for this. If the order block doesn't hold, we're coming for the low at $7. So I'm quite interested in, like I say, I bought at 10.40. I'll continue to buy dot now that we're down at these prices, down to about $5. Yeah, like I say, if we do come back down, then this order block really has to hold. But we do have a fair value gap. Let's see, yeah, we've still got the fair value gap here to fill into the order block. So again, like, there's no dramas if we come back down. In fact, it'd be quite good if we come back down. Yeah, if we can come back down, like, yeah, then this is my target. Again, monitor lower term time frame, or you could just, like, if you're buying spot and you're going to DCA in, then do what you want to do. Like, I'll just buy at levels I like for spot. It doesn't really bother me. There you can see these are the monthly pivots. Look how sick they are, man. Like rally up, tap the pivot, we done. Yeah, that's madness. But that's the level I'd like on dot. $9 makes sense. FTT had a good run, didn't it? Yeah, that ran them lows. I was watching that. We do have an order block down at $27 with the S5. That's the next logical zone to come down to, if we come further down, of course. Let me just. Yeah, Link. I'm looking at $5 on Link. I think if FTT comes down again, we'll either, if we don't come for this low, then it has to be this order block which holds us. I'd say 25.80 would be a nice buy. What is it? You fucking chain Link, alright, fuckers. The dead coin, like, seriously, like, this is putting like an almost perfect. Like, we did clean this low, put it on weekly, so you can see it. We did take it. So we have taken that low. We've got a little rally off of it. Personally, I'd like to come into this fair value gap and fill this weekly fair value gap down to $5. It's a shit coin anyway. I think it's not even worth $5, so I'd be happy if it come down and took 136. I'd probably buy some then. You bought at 25, bro. Like, why? Why would you buy this coin at 25? Yeah, like personally, I'll only buy this coin at the when we come into this fair value gap. I think we're okay. Like for me, that's an okay time to buy. It'll be back at previous all-time high at around about like $4.80, $4.95. I think that's the only zone for me that makes sense. Unless you bought on the sweep of this low, and then fair play, you're already in, yeah, like 15% up. You're starting to feel damn, buying Link at $10. Fuck. Theta is one I wanted to look at. This is interesting. Clean them equal lows. I think, let me just hide these levels. I don't really. Yeah. This is a bit of a fucked coin. It's one of my favourites as well, so this hurts. As you can see, look at that, another one to the dollar. Monthly pivot down. I suppose, yeah, like I don't see why, if it's gonna come down more, the likelihood is we take this low, clean that out, back down to like 140, 135, 140. These are just points of interest. What, like if we take that level and come back up, then obviously I'll pay attention. I'm not going to preset on this coin. It's dead. I can't buy spot anyway. But yeah, it genuinely could get really bad, because like order block wise, there's nothing at all. Like this is the last, we are in like literally the last consolidation we had. I think if we start losing this, we've obviously got weekly fair value gap. I think that's a logical zone maybe to come down to. Yeah, monthly S3, like about $1.13. Like if we come down again, that's sweep that low into the fair value gap. What happens there will be key, and then I'll monitor. So I'm actually going to set an alert. Algo, poor algo. This is horrible. Okay. Wow. So monthly fair value gap. You wouldn't really want to see it lose this though, would you? Like, okay, so we have got a 2-month order block. Which we tap the top of. So if we come down again, I'd really want to see, yeah, 40 cents, fill the fair value gap, and then if that doesn't hold, like, we're in shit. Anyone that's holding Theta is in trouble, especially if you bought all the way up here. Oh, it was only down. Oh, Algo, I mean, sorry. Yeah, I was going to say Theta's down 95%, but anyone who bought Algo's fucked. 81% down. I think I'll buy if we get to 40 cent. I'll buy some spot. I think, yeah. The only concern you've got is, like, if they come for 10 cents, then you're screwed. But I'll probably take a gamble on some Algo at 40 cent. Oh. What the fuck? I thought this was a good coin. So good. Where's my shit glitched? That doesn't belong to anything. This is non-existent. Right, it's just gonna have to go there. It doesn't belong to anything. Ah, okay. What? Alright, anyway. That's really confused me now. Doesn't take much. Right, oh man. Like, again, monthly pivot. Seriously, man. When we're in a bearish trend, any retest on a monthly pivot, a bearish monthly pivot, I just should, like, especially if you can find order block confluence, as myself and Yoda have spoken about quite a lot. If you can find confluence at the level, yeah, the monthlies are crazy. I don't even know what to say about this coin. Like, good luck. Right, I think we come down again. Like, really? Yeah, I think we come down again. What's below it? Fucking hell. Oh, okay. Right, it's a previous all-time high. My apologies. So, previous all-time high. Take these lows. Take the current low. But, like, where would it stop? That's the thing. Where, like, because the next, like, this is the weekly order block. And, like, that's, are we going to come down to 850? Really? Huh. Is that a wickless candle? No. Okay, so it has got a, yeah, it has. I think we come down again and take this low would make sense. We've got equal lows at the minute. So run down into this area. That's really the only area I actually like on the coin is 8.850. Like, we took out that low, didn't we? Yep. No, we haven't even hit the fair value gap at all. We just took that shitty low, which stacks the lows even more. So we're going to come and run them, aren't we? So we're going to run under $22, $22.50. What was the low on that? 23.15. Damn, that dropped so quick. I don't even. It's not that bad compared to some. Yeah, like if we come down to here, I'd probably buy just for the sake, just to buy, because yeah, it's a good zone. It's a cheap price, but I don't know, man. I don't like this coin anyway. That drop is scary. Another one as well. I was looking at this yesterday. I can't give advice on this coin. It's at an all-time low on FTX. Like, I just think buying this, yeah, it is, mate. Like, I wouldn't even know where to begin. It's like, okay, what shall I just randomly buy because it's in the hope that it gets back to all-time high one day at 238 because it's down 96%. Like I can't invest in that coin. Like there's no, I need levels below to at least yeah, to at least, yeah, no, I agree, Jock, with me. It will, like, until you start to, like, break back and start get some shift in market structure, and even, like, to even be confident that with bottoms, you'd at least need to see $28 smashed. And then even then, we're into, like, a weekly order block and fair value gap. Yeah, I don't use TR fibs, mate. Like with how bad that's down, like, I have no intention of buying that at all. Like I don't see the point. It's too much risk. Like how low can we go? I know you could pull a TR fib, yeah, of course, but that I don't like it. Like that is just, you can't buy this on spot anyway. On I haven't even got what is it? That right? I don't use TR fibs. I don't even use fibs. This is just for you. And 1 point. Yeah. I ain't touching that coin anyway. Yeah, 0. Yeah, 1.272. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking. The coin's dead. There you go. Minus $41.68. And minus 56.95. Fuck. Now that's a bargain, yeah? I'll buy at that price. Yeah, I wouldn't even touch that coin anyway. Me personally, I don't see the point. Yeah, it could pump and you could get a new all-time high. Yeah, I will talk about DXY Jocko, mate. Right, I genuinely, I'm not interested in this coin in the slightest. It can die. This is one I am interested in. XRP finally took the June lows. So them equal lows have been purged into the order block, weekly order block. Even if you run down again, I wouldn't want to see the order block lost. And if we do lose the order block, then we're likely coming down to 33 cents, sweep the low into the order block. So I'd like this one to hold. We didn't quite reach the mean threshold. We have a target. Purge the low. Yep. Another one, rejected monthly pivot. Fuckers. Yeah, but I'd like this to be the low on XRP, but if everything else comes down again, then this probably will. They're the only two zones I like. This would be nice, obviously, we'd clear the lows. It's a big order block. But Yeah. I'm glad we bounced where we did. And I did buy some spot inside the order block. I'm not sure, like, if we get back up here, I will close out. Because I think we're going lower. I think we're going lower on everything, which is why, like, anything I've been buying I will look to get out of. Because we did get back in the range, which is obviously slightly good. I don't know. Yeah. The fact we hit the order block already, no, I wouldn't want to see it lost. And if we do, we are coming down to this one. Likely. But it's good that it's finally cleared them lows though. Ooh, XRP at 29 cents. Yeah, that would be the final zone I take a long on XRP. If we get to 28.54, I will long it and try and defend, because I like XRP. But lose this order block and I think it's game over. Like, we're going to be in a really bad position if that happens. Nothing else there. Vet. Okay, this is bounced. This was at like, what was that? Yeah, 3 cent yesterday. Yeah, 366. So we came back. Okay, so we've taken the lows. We'd already taken the 2021 summer lows on this coin. Another one that tested the monthly pivot and rejected. Not as big a rejection though for this, but we have put in a new low. Let me just get rid of everything else. What's the next level to the downside then? We do have a weekly order block. Yeah, I think for vet, that's the, if we lose this current low, likely we come back, we come to 0.0286. That would be a nice level. We've got S3 monthly confluence. Could even whack it on what? Anything on 3 month. We've got S4 3 month pivot. Wow, that's nice. So right on the top of the weekly order block, we've got the 6 month S2. I will look for a long down here. And then there's your yearly S1. So I probably will look for a long if we come back down again. Ew. Ew. Six-month PP untapped. I'd ladder this. Not financial advice, it's just what I will look for. Top of the order block and at the mean threshold, 50% position each side. How far down, much more down would that be? That would be like, yeah, see, that's another 20% down, 22%, yeah. So I would look to long that. Because if it doesn't hold that, then it's bloody game over, isn't it? Obviously, old all-time high from 2020. So yeah, that's the zone I would look for, especially with that being untapped. We've got until oh yeah, this is a yearly pivot. We've got until January next year to tap that. So I'd like to come down this region. Yeah, that's my thoughts on vet anyway. I like that zone. Yeah, that S2 is so well placed. I'm going to long that. 0.03237. Well, that hasn't even taken the low, has it? No. Okay. Daily order block. Nice sculpt for anyone that got that. Oh, I didn't quite hit the mean threshold, but maybe if you use... Yeah, there you go. If you're smart and you use the candle body as the order block. But obviously... I like that. Okay, these are the 6-month pivots, so we tap the S1. I'd like to see... what have we got down here? There isn't a lot, is there? I think by that time... Okay, so we're back... That retest was the retest of these all-time highs. Okay, so if we come down again... Where did that come to? Yeah. Obviously, look to sweep that low. As long as the order block doesn't hold, of course. Next. I don't think we come for that one. I don't mind us coming down for this one. Just take that low and then we can rally. What did we do on the monthly pivots? 3 month. Tapped, yep, bounced on S. This is what I mean, man. Yoda pointed this out to me originally. Higher term time frame order block with a higher term time frame pivot. Boom. What bounce did we get off the level? 19%, not too bad. Bastard. Yeah, they could give another rundown into the OB, but I wouldn't be long in that. Potentially long S2, a run of that low into S2, and I would potentially look to long on a break on a Chuck and Boss. That was actually a nice bounce on S1. I'm not even looking at Ape. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's come down nicely, that has, man. Also remember, there's a potential we've got a bearish weekly QML here, so don't get too giddy if we run up. High, broke, any run back up, and we'll short it to -25. Jokes, but yeah, so they're all purged, man. The next level likely. Yeah, I think if that doesn't hold, like, all jokes aside, if we come down again on Cardano, like, this needs to hold. We have a weekly order block here. It's actually a back-to-back weekly order block, 2 candles. If that doesn't hold, it's fucked. That's the only level I would potentially look to long. Yeah, it's not nice, is it really? It's not a nice setup. Monthly, okay, yeah. So you got your monthly S5 right on the equilibrium of the order block. 1 year. Oh, what am I doing? 1 year. Yeah, just come below S1 into that order block. That is literally the only level that I would look for a long on Cardano. I don't really like the coin anyway. It would... Obviously, if we lose this order block, we're back into this range. I'll do this especially for Perry. Even if we pull it to there, which was the consolidation, like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, if we lose that, we are coming down to these levels, back into this consolidation range, and yeah, you got the value area low. It's obviously a high volume area, high-ish, comparatively speaking to this. Yeah, that's the only zone that I would be interested in at all for Cardano. Even if it pumps, I don't care. If it pumps, potentially there's potential of shorts up here, but that's obviously a long way off. We have at least cleared a lot. We're into the fair value gap. That, like I said, yeah, that's the only level I like. What is the top of that? So what, 40 cent? Give me 40 cent and I might buy some. Oh god, Phantom. Oh. Okay, right. Anything? You bought it? Oh, bro. How'd you buy it? 2.8? See, this is nice. Broke the low, took this low, we left relative equal lows, came back up into the order block and the filled the imbalance perfectly, and then down for new lows. Someone told you he knows devs and it's going to $10. Fucking hell. Well, they obviously know fuck all. What's down here daily? What did we actually stop at? Oh, okay. So that's a bit of a bastard. Until this, yeah, like, look how bad that market structure is. Yeah, I know, yeah, the dev left. It's a shame, man, because fucking shit like that screws people. Like, I don't give a fuck because I'm a trader, so I'll trade it up, I'll trade it down. Yeah, that was anyone that was in spot, including you, Jocko. That was the short you needed, mate. After we left, we had a clear indication. Look, if you look at this, so we came down, we cleared this one low. Let me just get rid of this. We cleared the one low, we left relative equal lows, so we were always going to come back for it. We'd also obviously confirmed market structure was bearish. We run up, we don't make a new high, we only fill the imbalance into the order block and we come for new lows. What's that on a weekly? No, there's nothing, is there really? Like, apart from dailies. Like that. I think if we go below that, we're fucked. Well, we're not fucked, but anyone who holds this is screwed. Like, that was your last chance to get out, I think. Because this may well be one that goes to zero. Like, we're seriously not that far off. Like, all-time low is 15 cents. Like, you'd want to see this hold, really. I know, mate. It is like, until we start. The way I see it is this, right? Look how long we've been running down for now, right? And you look at this chart. Since we put in this high, how many short opportunities have you had? There's been so many. So even like on these rallies, there are opportunities to get in. So even if we pump now and smash these highs, then all that means to me is, okay, I can potentially look for longs now if we retrace. I'm in no rush to get in. Like, these coins are dead. And the likelihood that, yeah, this is more probable that it goes to 0 than 350. So okay, yeah, that's literally the only zone that I can see acting as support. Oh, there's not even, no, there's not even anything on the weekly. It's pretty bad. Did I do link? Yeah, I did. Trying to think. DXY for Jack. Wow, okay. Then for DXY, yeah, new highs. Damn, man, this doesn't want to stop, does it? Well, that's not. Let me just clear everything. Right, so where are we into now? There's a few. There's weekly. What have we got up here? Well, there's obviously. That would be one. Oh, fucking hell. And then I think if it gets. So you've got. Fuck that, man. I can't get that high. Everything will be dead if we get that high. My currency will be worth like nothing. I'll have to pay somebody to take it off me. Fuck that. Yeah, there's like the monthly order block, isn't there, at 110. We're obviously. Yeah, 112. This is obviously on monthly time frame. So yeah, I think this here, this whole zone here, is quite important. This consolidation before the drop. We were there for like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. So yeah, we've run that high now, haven't we? We've run all of the highs. The next high, like, is 120 odd, and I don't think. Fuck off. Can't get 120. Well, we can. Yeah, like I say, Jocko. Until this shows us something, look how perfect that is. Even works on DXY. Look. Tap the pivot, run. Until this breaks and gives us, yeah, some weakness, because like that, I won't be looking for any long-term longs on any foreign currencies until this starts to show me some weakness. This is on daily. Obviously. Oh, that's a nice little back test of the R5. This is our last daily swing low at 102.352. Right, let me just turn them pivots off because they're annoying me. So that's our last daily swing low. Breaking that would be the first indication, right, that things could switch bearish. But obviously, I'd like to see there ideally, because any retracement, we have a massive order block here. So any retracement could be to retest and continue. So until we've broken this, obviously I'd be aware once this swing low was broken, as obviously we've now made a new high off of it. But until, and then obviously once we break that, then I will be aware and I'll be monitoring. But this is the key level to break the order block, and then obviously we could be looking at much lower, and then obviously we have another level below that. But I think these are like all relative equal lows as well. Like I think this will be a big target, because when we start coming back down, because like we've got 3 equal lows there basically. That will be run at some point. But yeah, they're the key 3 levels on DXY that I'm monitoring, and then obviously there are other lows. We've got that's the first level. Break that, and I will start to monitor it a bit more, pay attention. But I don't just want to wick below it. I'd want to properly trade below into these imbalances. If we then come down, break the order block, then maybe. This is obviously on a daily chart. Yeah, that's the first level that I'm looking for. Break that and I'm happy. Levels to the upside, mate, I don't really care about the upside if I'm honest. It'll go until it goes. There's obviously levels to be aware of. We've broken all of the highs, so now we're literally looking at what order blocks are there. Yeah, this for me, if it breaks into the 1010 zone, then fuck. I've obviously got that's the only zone I can. 1996. Yeah, I think we're into the right area now that we've taken the 2017 highs. Like they're massive targets overall down there. But yeah, like I say, until I see an actual trend change, I'm not even going to pay attention, because look at that. This is on a monthly. Like, what's the point in even thinking that? Like, does that look like it's ready to reverse? Doesn't to me. And until it does, there's no way I'm going to react or trade off of it. I'll still look for like intraday trades, but long-term swing trades, there's not really much point. Until we start breaking some levels to the downside, like we've got a weekly swing low, and then obviously that's the last daily. But yeah, until we break that, or rally, create another swing low, rally, yeah, there's no point. And then even if we break that one, we could literally just bounce on that order block and continue. So there's a long way to go before this reverses. But you have to remember, once it does reverse, it's not like, oh shit, we've got 3 days to trade this, now it's reversed. No, we've probably got 3 months. So there's no rush. That's the way I look at it anyway. I don't see any point in rushing or panicking to get into positions. Like when this thing turns around, this is a beast. And when it does turn around, like it's going to get bearish. Like all of these drops, doesn't matter how bullish things look, when they drop, they drop. Like even like on these run up, look, I bet everyone was bullish as fuck runs up, and then it just absolutely dies all the way back to 70. So yeah, like for me, there's no rush at all, mate. I think that's the first, like I say, that's the first level at this moment in time. I break that, and then we can start paying attention. Until then, chill. The pound again. Yeah, I think there's no point looking for longs on this asset until that low is taken at least, and DXY reverses. Obviously, I'm not talking about scalps, long-term trades. That would likely be target 1, I suppose. On the weekly, what's down there? No, nothing. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that'll probably be the next level we take, because obviously they're now relatively equal lows. So, yeah, probabilities are we take them. If we take that, so if we were to take that low and start getting some higher term time frame change of character on this asset, so start breaking daily swing highs, and at the same time DXY starts breaking down below that level that I said, then obviously, yeah, can start paying attention then and maybe look for long positions. But until that happens, again, it's just scalps. Okay, this is, yeah, this can go a little bit lower as well. Taking that low, that's cleaned. I think if they are going to go for more downside, 103.401 would make sense. That's the next low. And then obviously after that we're into, I think this is a monthly order block. Don't like it as much, but yeah, I think it's really going to need that. Like, we've obviously got a fair value gap. Damn, man, that could get bad, couldn't it? Yeah, I think that's a reasonable target. Take the low into the fair value gap, and then obviously see what happens from there, because you can clearly see, like, the highs are all being protected. These lows, they're all being smashed. Every low we set is being smashed. Even when we get the rallies, it's just to set another lower high. So yeah, for me, I'd like to see that taken. This would be my watch level. Like, we come down there soon. Yeah. But again, I won't just trade this. Like, once we take that, that's when I start looking for reversals on correlated assets. I need DXY to reverse. Quite simple though. Obviously we can take scalps in the meantime. Like today I took one, but yes. Any more sand? Jesus. Okay. Rest in peace. There isn't, like, we've got obviously, we've got a monthly order block. Yeah, I like that. That's literally the only level that would make sense. We're obviously into this order block now, but it's not a nice one. Like, this is nicer. We've got all of this consolidates. Where would? Here we go, just for Perry. A consolidation range. Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah, value area high comes in on the mean threshold. That's the only level for sand that I would even think about buying. Unless, obviously, we start getting changes in market structure, but I'm not really interested in buying it above $2. I'd rather wait for 85 cents, 86 cents. You've done that. FTT, dogmatic, atom, theta, algo. Yeah, done that. Right, anyway. I can't do analysis on that. No, just give me clap. Like, literally just gave me clap. Even just looking at that one chart. Obviously, we do have like this. We are into that. If this doesn't hold, we're likely going to run them lows at 750. A horrible coin. Yeah, you'd like to see 1062 hold if the order block's going to hold. If not, then bye-bye. Okay, are they taking the lows? See, everything's coming back into the old consolidation ranges. Like, as you can see, perfect. The old highs are now being retested as support. That's obviously an order block there. Two bearish candles. We tapped the top and we bounced. You'd need to. I would need to see. Well, that's pretty accurate. Run them lows. Damn, that thing's died, hasn't it? Book. What's his all-time high at? Nearly 670, and we're down at nearly $100. Okay. And until we start breaking up, I'd like to see that taken, but even a run above that would be something. Even this, we break this low after putting in the high. We break this low with an order block, drop down, come back up. Where do we run back into? The order block, down. The new lows, and we take out all the lows. Simple trend continuation trade. It was almost. Did it get the? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. 198.36. Damn, the bastards bounced right off the order block. Yeah, if we don't come down to the mean threshold, then I'm not looking for trades unless we start breaking back above these highs. Preferably breaking 260. Break, retrace, possibility. But until that point, like, we're still below like all these old ranges. We're trying to get back into it. As you can see, these are the old lows. They're acting as slight resistance. Nothing. Well, we are above it, but you can see it giving a bit of jip. I'd like higher and show that these coins need to show that they've got some strength before I invest any money. Can't be arsed looking at that. Looks rare. Well, doesn't look good, I'll tell you that much. I don't know about looking rare. Looks pretty shit for a start. Yeah, like that's literally. Yeah, this is. If that doesn't hold, wait a minute, what's that? Open, low, close. Okay, there are wicks on them. Yeah, if it loses that order, if we come down again and lose that order block, then it's like probabilities would say we are taking. We're coming to a new all-time low on FTX at least. That's disgusting. Retest down. Yeah. Likelihood is we probably, if we don't start breaking above these highs, 188 and that, then the likelihood is we're probably just going to come down and clean out these lows anyway. I will look at Doge for all them Doge lovers. That's pretty good. Oh my god, it's going back to these prices, isn't it? Come on, let's have it back at under like 1 cent. Okay, so that is, I'd like that to hold. Because once you start coming below that, bloody hell, I wouldn't touch this coin at all. You've obviously got this consolidation. I'm not a big fan at all. Like, there's very little else, like, even in the area. There is this small order block. There's obviously this one as well, as ICT says, to take the bigger. Like that, this consolidation zone, if we lose this, then it's, I think the likelihood is we're coming to fill all of these imbalances down here on Doge. So I think we're at obviously a key level now. Until it can start breaking some highs, the likelihood is we're coming lower, and like this is an important level. Otherwise you're getting back down to like just basically Doge being zero. SHIB, I haven't looked at this in a while. Okay, let me just get rid of them two. This is obviously on the weekly time frame. Monthlies are an order block. Yeah, we can't use that. Imagine. I think that'd actually be quite good. We've got an order block. This is obviously a weekly. Got the consolidation range. This is the only level I would consider buying SHIB. Anything else is really just, yeah, we're literally into a liquidity void here. So look, probably fill that. I'd like us to fill the void into the order block and the consolidation range. I wouldn't buy this anyway. It's just shit. Although I did buy it originally at I think it was like 550. So yeah, but I might actually buy more. But it is a proper shite coin. Look at it. Is that a open 720 low 717? No, there is one. Yeah, that's the only level 735. That's the only level I would buy on this. But even that's just risky. Taking out a monthly swing low. Yeah, that's the only level that I think is even possible to buy. And I think gold has left equal highs, hasn't it? Yeah, we've got massive equal highs on gold. That'll probably get ran at some point. Same as these lows will likely get ran at some point. Yeah, it's actually back into the order block, the weekly order block. Wicks are a little bit big on this. No, I prefer that. That looks better to me. Could feel the imbalance, and then I don't know. I don't trade gold anyway. That would be nice though to retest that level. Fill the weekly imbalances into the order block. I think that's, unless anybody has got a special altcoin request, I'm gonna call it there. Right, I'll go one final Bitcoin. Has anything happened? Okay. Yeah, so it's clear until, for me, until we break this high with an impulsive move, something like that, or like that, then, or like that, impulse above that high, and I'll start taking notice and maybe look for scalp longs. GMT. I've never actually charted this. I must have tried it. Why have I got a long there? Okay. Wow. Like, what even recommendation is this, fucker? No, nothing down there. Yeah, you're all good, man. I'm only playing. Okay, so we've cleared out them lows, and we are back in the range, slightly. Obviously, there's potential. So you got a daily order block there, and you've got a daily order block there. So there's two shorts on this if we rally. Potential shorts. I'm not giving financial advice, but we've got two potential short zones. Bear in mind, we have broken these lows now. So any move up will likely be to rebalance and then come lower until proven otherwise. That is, if we start obviously breaking above these highs, then I'm wrong. But for now, we've taken the low after running. So we run out buy side and then run out sell side. I'd like retracement And then you've got obviously two options, like the way I would play it. Two options, and we target new lows. Option 1. Option 2. And we target new lows. Yeah, the likelihood is I'd like to see this filled. Fair value gap. Like, it's such a new coin. Yeah, fill the imbalance. Like, come up, order block down, and then what happens down here? Who knows? There's obviously there's obviously this as well. That's another fair value gap. Change the colour on them to bearish OBs. So you've got two bearish daily OBs above. They would help us maintain market structure and obviously give us another move to the downside to rebalance. That would be my preferred scenario. I don't know fuck all about this coin. Either this or either of them. Probably with how weak everything is, it would probably be the first one. Smash into that OB and dump. But if they come all the way up, I think this one gives obviously the better RR, much better. But then you've got the risk of missing if you wait for this one. And then here you obviously, yeah, obviously you wouldn't want to see the order block broke anyway. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it, man. I think we're coming lower. Obviously we're likely to rally. We are back into the range though, which is, yeah, that's pretty good. It's one of the few that's managed to get back up here. What was the other one you said? Fucking KNC. My eyes, man. What the fuck? Okay. That's actually not that bad, is it? It's rebalanced completely. So, well, not quite, but if you use the bodies of these as order blocks, okay, so we are at support, aren't we? It's obviously monthly. Let me remove that. So we came back to the weekly OB. Bloody hell, mate. This has dropped hard, hasn't it? Fucking hell. I remember the other day everyone was saying about how, oh, KNC doesn't care, look at it pump, look at it pump. It doesn't care about Bitcoin, doesn't it? Does it not? No. Where's all them people saying that now? Oh yeah, they're wrecked. You got wrecked shorting. Shorting what, Jocko? KNC? Oh. Well, yeah, why would you short that though? I don't see the point in shorting that. Like, not this anyway, not any of that run up. Even on the daily, I didn't really. It just dropped, didn't it? Like, even once, yeah, it hasn't really gave a chance to get in unless you got in at consolidation or at the high. But the high was all-time high, so unless you used it, fib extensions. I think this is important. It holds this order block though. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want that. I want to know the it looks like a roller coaster. Honestly, slow build up, climbing, 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 and then you just drop off a cliff. I know it does, doesn't it? Kamikaze slide, it's fucked, mate. It takes you a week to climb up it, and then you're at the bottom in about 6 seconds. Wait, yeah, like, this is just stupidity. Like, the thing is, when you've had an impulsive move like that, right, and you're at a new all-time high, and you've literally had days where it's just up only, and then you consolidate, what are these people doing? Like, why are they longing up here? It's fucking mental. Yeah, even this was given, yeah, this gave an opportunity to get in, so this is when you jock it, right, mate? So here, look, that, when we break this level and retest, that would be your short opportunity. Until then, if you see, literally, we've not broken any major low until that point. Well, that's that. Yeah, well, they get what they deserve. Gets wrecked then, doesn't it? But that's the only short I would have taken. Would likely have been on a retest of there. Yeah, that would have been the way I traded it, mate. I would have waited for this break. Shorted at 40? Bruh, what? So in the middle of a big slide, you just decided to short? Okay. I get you. Listen, it did have room to the downside, so, but what I'm saying is this is the one joker, mate. If is you get in on this retest, you've obviously got your high, and then we break, and then yeah, that's when I would have got him, mate. Anything else is a bit. This obviously would have been another possibility as an entry if we would have got it. Once we broke and then back tested, if we would have got this level, then I would have looked to have shorted. Right, yeah, that would be. But obviously that entry wasn't given. But this one would have been given. Stop loss above the swing high. That would have been the only way that you could have got into that short, unless you randomly shorted this based off of lower term time frame. I'm saying this would be safest because obviously we're on 2 hours, so you've got a higher term time frame, you've got everything you need. But yeah. what was... 1 minute, there's been a PYR. What is PYR? Vulcan Forged. Jesus. You have to look on Binance then, yeah. I don't normally look at this shit. Bro, come on. Like... As if I'm gonna know the name of PYR, man. What is it? I haven't even got a Binance account. I don't trade this shit. What even is this? This is... like, please. Oh yeah, this... all in. Let's buy. Oh, is it a gaming coin? No, see... Yeah, I don't... $50, man, all-time high, and you're back at 7. It's just called wrecked, really. It does look deceased, doesn't it? What was the other one? Mate, I honestly have no advice, like, no opinion on this coin. I don't see how anyone can have an opinion. Obviously, if it starts to rally and it starts to break these highs, then obviously things can look bullish for it. But I don't know enough about, like, as far as I know, this could literally go to 0. So yeah, I wouldn't personally trade this. Obviously we have had a sweep of the all-time low. How much that tells us? Probably not a great deal, because it's probably going to go even lower. Yeah, what was the other name? PYR and BTRST. Right, shit, man. Alright, okay, at least this one isn't like... Oh, I lied. Wait, really? That's going 0, mate. Right, seriously? That's... like, anybody that has bought this is crazy. Like, you're fucking mental if you have bought this coin. Like, that is a clear, blatant rug pull on you. You're going to 0 if you own this. Good luck. That's all I can say on it, mate. Like, this is a 0 coin. Okay. I can't believe I'm actually looking at this coin seriously, but so we ran in the highs, filled the imbalance. I think I don't think I would have this coin if it was given to me. I think if somebody gave me a bag of this, I'd give it to Jocko. Well, that is an... okay. Well, that there is a... that's a wickless daily candle. Like, there's no lower wick on... how is that? Ah, shit. Okay, I'm smoking crack. The wickless is to the top, so it's irrelevant, but... yeah, I can't even do serious analysis. It's hurting my brain. I bet it's good to scope on lower term time frame of how much it moves. Fucking hell. But yeah, I couldn't invest in this, mate. I'd be so terrified that this shit is just gonna go to zero. This is like some guy down the road like selling me some random coin that he's made and hoping it will still be here next week. That's what this feels like. And then you got it is, mate. It's brutal. I need to have a look at Atlas. What's it called? Not Atlas, Atlad, is it? There it is. Is that a... Oh, that's why. It's got a wickless monthly candle at 14. That's where we're coming for. That is wickless. They're gonna clean that. I'm nearly done. Yeah, they're likely gonna take that. We'll set a new all-time low. Fucking hell. Doesn't give doesn't give much room, does it, between like there and wow, look how much room there's gonna actually be between. Damn, that's how much room we've got. Actually. Well, obviously it's going to be 100%, you dickhead. Are you measuring that for? Knob. Yeah, I think that's going to zero as well, probably. Just tell me when I can buy Yoda. I'll buy some Atlas at just above zero. But like, this is just mental. You want to delist it? I may as well just go all in short then, hadn't I? 1 times leverage, no way I'll ever get stopped out, and we'll ride it to zero and make 100%. Shit coin, man. I think a lot of people have been hurt badly, man, over the last, what, 5 months. But the beauty of it is people won't learn, and they'll get wrecked next time. And they won't, like in July 2021, when everyone missed that bottom and it pumped, everyone was saying, oh, when this happens again, I'll buy when we're back at 30k, I'll buy when we're back at 30k. How many of them did? How many of them actually shorted instead? Because, like, yeah, everyone got a bit bearish yesterday. Makes me laugh. You get bearish after like yeah, you get bearish now. Like, what? How can you like get bearish after a 57% drop? Ooh, 10 on the extreme fear. Nice. Yeah, until we break that high. See, it's not even playing ball, is it? This is why I'm waiting for that high. If we can't break that high, I'm not looking for shit except shorts. We've obviously got a fair value gap to here. Yeah, until we're above that, I'm not looking for longs, because this is just shit. It's too slow. As Yoda points out, inducement is slow. Like I said this morning, I'd want to really see some impulsive move, break some of these highs, like convince me, show me some strength, like give us some displacement, like back into the old range. We're not getting it. It's just shite. It's weak. So it just makes sense that I won't long this now. Likelihood is we're going lower. Jocko, right, this is the last thing I'm going to check for Jocko. Wheat. You're going to have to give me the ticker for wheat, bro. Yeah, Jocko wants to make fucking... So I just literally type in wheat futures. That one? FXCM, yeah? I know you've been talking about this a lot. Right, stick it on the head. Jesus. Yeah, but... Yeah, I know, we're normally bullish, aren't we? Coming up soon. Bullish tendencies. But... $9.71. Yeah, we've got some... There's nice zones below. If it gives a retracement, there are nice levels below. What have you got? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that order block. Like, because you've got... I prefer it if we had a slightly bigger time frame order block there. But that would also be coming back to roughly...
Yes, brother.
Previous all-time high. You're right, mate.
Not bad.
That is... Yeah, I know. I seen you post that, mate. All in. Like, I think if we lose these lows, then it's in shit. Right, it's coming all the way back down. But yeah, any retracement below this, like coming below here, we've got imbalances and we've got the order block. Obviously, you can pull the order block from there. That just makes it a bit big for my liking, and the wick's a bit too big on it. Is that a wickless candle? I swear, you's not mentioning wickless candles. It's got me right on it. Right, that is... Yep. My eyesight's so bad. Yeah, there's no wick there. Yeah, I'd like these clean then, mate. That's what I'd like, Jocko. Like, if you say seasonal tendencies are June, we sort of rally. After June, like into July. If that's the case, the second half of the year we rally. Well, we haven't really followed the tendency anyway, because we've already rallied massively hard. Like, it's already up. Yeah, I know that, mate. It's up 83%, Jocko, in the past 2 months. Like, you're gonna need to see a decent retracement. Like, even if you pull it from, say, if you look at it from a yearly range, then yeah, you'd want to see these lows cleaned myself. We've got a wickless daily candle. Come and take all of this, and then obviously you've got the order block. I'd rather we came to the body, I don't like these order blocks with big wick like that, but yeah, I like that. That's a good plan, Jocko. I won't trade it, mate, because I won't buy wheat. Not my thing. But yeah, I think it is a good level though, mate. Like if we are going to retrace, then obviously you've got would be purging sell side liquidity from all of this range. We'd be rebalancing into a daily order block for potential continuation. But I don't know, man. I always worry when something's rallied that hard. Yeah, I think that's the only zone I would buy, mate, if I was going to, because obviously, like I say, you got previous all-time high. Retest of that before continuation would be nice. Bitcoin, one more. What's it doing? Okay, this is a little bit okay. That's a little bit better. No problem, Jocko, mate. Right, show me that you're going to do more than just rebalance the range. Prove it to me. Give me power. Day pivots, 1 day. Okay. Yep, daily pivots cleared. Yeah, see, that's not too bad. At least like there is some power in them in that movement, but I would want to see, like I said, I need to see this bust. Daily R2. Preference would be to get back into the previous week range, but as a starting point, I'd be happy that we took this high. There's obviously that would be another important level to get above. Yeah, I think that's quite simple. Break that. Then I may look to scalp a retracement, but I'd want obviously impulsive. It has to be impulsive. Give me some power. Give me some displacement. Give me a reason to come back to rebalance the range. But yeah, I think that I do. I'm gonna do some more tomorrow. I wasn't meant to do that many altcoins today. I was meant to sit and do like a couple of hours streaming talking about alts tomorrow, but it ruined my plans. But I'll sort something else. We'll find something else to do. No problem. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I have recorded this, and I'll go and edit the bits where Yoda was talking in the background, and I'll have to go and edit them out before I put it up on YouTube for you. Right. Sugar analysis. Alright then, I'll do some sugar analysis for you tomorrow. Likely I'm going to probably come on and do some forex, look at some forex tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, just watch. Like I say, if we can pump. Like, I don't just want to grind up and break this level. Like, grinding and breaking that level is no good. Like, that doesn't tell me anything that I want. Nothing that's going to be helpful for longs anyway. There's nothing bullish about grinding. Impulse, break, retrace. I may try and catch it. But until then, like, we can't even break the previous high. No problem, crypto. Anytime, mate. Yeah. Like I said, I'm in the Discord anyway, and then I'll jump on tomorrow, and we'll talk some more, because we'll have some more price action, and it'll be Wednesday, so obviously hopefully we'll get some volatility. We will love volatility, because this is just boring right now. I preferred it when we were just dumping hard. It was so much better. At least you could go on Twitter and hear people cry. But all jokes aside, right, that's me done. Catch you in a bit, guys. No problem, bro.